Your girl off the Leon Woods here with what's up YouTube? This your girl off the Leon Woods here with a video. We is about to react to Indiana Fever versus Atlanta Dream. This was definitely a good game. This was a close game. Atlanta had a lead, but Indiana came back and they went into overtime. So this was definitely a game to be at, a game to watch. It was definitely worth the watch. But we're gonna go ahead and get straight into the highlights of the game and see, what went down. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think, and let's get into the video. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it.
Smith and 4 from Stanford. 0 Kelsey.
Indiana Fever's homestand continued by CareSource, and how guide Indiana to a playoff spot standings and playoff
she got the backwards jersey
picks in the
on.
house. And that duo we saw.
Got to play behind the play of Caitlin. Knows the 3 W's. Who to get them? They feature her offensively, and she.
And a look at our starting lineups presented.
Starting lineup, okay.
For 36 of a 40-game season for
Indiana with
Indiana,
the
just fucked
ball
inside,
first.
and Boston couldn't finish. But Charles got a piece and a
spot in the playoffs. And Indiana has already clinched. And more discipline is something Christy Sides is talking to her team about.
In her 3rd season leading the Dream, Boston 2.
Boston
As
her
Charles
first
lines
2
up the deep
points.
2, it rattles out. Steps Howard, she will launch.
Caitlin with the 3 already in the first.
At your mark, all over the record book.
Alicia Gray with the missed 3.
Clark sets up Boston, who's open. Can't connect from the Charles, league's all-time 2nd leading rebounder and scorer. Going at a future one in the Leah. Boston turns, fades, fires. Gets that clock winding down. Mitchell to the rim. And they'll just say shot. Ryan Howard lobbing it inside. Charles bats it to and get the jump ball.
Jump ball, did it.
Really good job.
A jump ball.
And Boston able to tap it to Kelsey Mitchell, who was to the building. Caitlin Clark,
Caitlin Clark with the
sheesh. Who's strong up, and when she pulls up from there and then misses long.
Ooh, nice move, but she cannot finish it.
Gray will try and
Alicia Gray with the 3. Oh, she's a good 3-point shooter. She won the 3-point shooting contest.
Boston spinning into a double.
Oh, she had the Boston got the ball took from her.
Your father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
Dang, what they born for?
That matchup with Hall.
Dang, she missed the first.
And a come from behind win, although she missed
the
2 at the
second
line there.
thing. I guess that was not a foul.
Not at the tie break, at least right now.
Lie, right?
Play one more time. Clark call.
He was throwing that to Boston in a crowd.
There's Charles on the block, where she has dominated for over a decade. Leaves that shot to get inside. Hillman comes and helps. Here's Lexi Holm, who does what Lexi Holm.
History of the WNBA. She's just the 4th player.
She gonna make it.
In a 5-game span. You know what else is on that list?
Lexi Hall.
Indiana with an early 3-point lead, and Ryan
Clark
Howard erases it
Mitchell.
decent. Here's Smith trying to create,
That's
just
a
puts her head down, shot off the
trio.
mark.
Oh, Aaliyah Boston too.
Possessions.
Canada fading and firing,
crazy.
and Clark driving on Canada. They'll call her for a bump.
Want to play and how they need to play if they want to make a putt.
Mitchell driving inside and drawing the foul.
Mitchell with the
Transition defense is difficult for their end. These teams are too talented.
Here's Ryan Howard dialing up a 3. That one rims out. Just up Boston in there. She'll just shoot it herself.
Get quicker.
Charles fading and missing as Smith pulls his 10th.
11-14,
Right now it's been played at the Dream pace.
One for Boston. Spins away
Boston
from the
with the
That's
footwork.
Right
Boston is a beast in the paint.
Just gonna have to get rid of it and connect.
Oh my God, that was tough. That was not a foul.
And Canada just gonna
Foul. Coach ref. That was definitely a foul. Look at that. Hold on.
Spins away from the help. That's a big time post move right there.
But defensive issue.
But that was a tough shot with the clock running down.
Canada just got
all in her landing space, like
rid
foul.
of it and connects. Boston has loads of space, and Charles
spins over that left shoulder. It's a great read and a really good finish.
As well as Temi Fagbenle. Today is her 32nd birthday. Today, as Mitchell turns the corner, fires up a difficult look. She got it to go.
Left. Forget about it unless you bring help from the weak side.
Howard gets by. Just spinning off Canada and an offensive foul. I think she might have got her with the elbow. Circling around.
Kaylin with that. Oh yeah, she slapped her.
Spinning off Canada.
She's backhand slapped her.
Circling around. Here's the former Fever guard Maya Caldwell. Shot too strong. Mitchell pulling up off balance, knocks it down. That's a Caldwell.
Tough, bro. Like you cannot.
She gets the friendly roll. Like WNBA 2 in Atlanta, 1 in Indiana.
Look at this shot.
Mitchell.
I think her arm's going to start
Well, started the year in Indiana on a training camp contract. Boston shot fakes the 3, pulls up, and gets the bounce herself. Clark on her. Howard has to hoist. Another good defensive possession by Indiana.
To be able to have success.
Second quarter.
Lorella Kuba using the right side of the rhythm, but not as many attempts as they'd like.
Back and forth.
3 attempts.
Multiple times you set a screen and then you twist your screen to change.
End game. Kubai pinned underneath. Wrap around pass, and it was pretty.
Dang, girl. How you missed that?
Changed.
End game. Kubai pinned under.
That's supposed to be an easy 2.
Underneath, wrap around.
I know that good was like, I know damn well you ain't mess up my assist.
Pass, and it was pretty. Atlanta.
Shawty messed up that girl assist.
In the ACC, playing for Tanisha Wright. When she comes in the game, it's about toughness.
Wheeler and Clark on the floor at the same time. Wheeler just hoisted up there. Looked like.
Trying to use her length to go over the top.
Try her luck on the offensive end. Fagbenle ducks in and finishes.
How about that?
Nice advantage on Wheeler, trying to use it on a kick out. Coffee hits a 3. Clark off the screen, fires away. Shot skips out. 2 in that game.
24.
Here is Gray on the drive in the athletic.
By forcing closeouts. You want to get 2 or 3 closeouts.
She connects.
Oh, Caleb
never seems to be, does it?
Gray's been really aggressive. Here's Gray, difficult look. That was defended well by Wheeler. Ahead, Fagbenle running the floor. Count it.
Wait, was that not a try?
Was defended well by Wheeler. Ahead. And Fagbenle. Here's Gray, difficult look. That was defended well by Wheeler.
Okay. 1,
Ahead.
2,
Fagbenle.
3. That's a travel. She took 3 steps, my guy. Ref, what you looking at?
Running the floor. Count it.
This
my God, that was definitely a travel.
Fagbenle, right? To the floor. No one was keeping up with her.
3 fouls in 5 minutes.
I seen the travel. What y'all seen?
4 points, a block.
For versatility.
This is for Charles. Charles flips it up and flips
nice
it in.
Hook shot.
On the drive.
Clean.
Setting up Fagbenle. Charles trying to get it to Coffee. It ping-pongs around. Instead, Fagbenle fires away.
Yeah,
and this is everything.
The
Player just had that.
Out. Why you trying to rush to it?
Here we are driving down the road.
All of a sudden, the ball was out of bounds, girl.
Look at that. You know what we can do now?
Charles.
They have such great movement around her. They're moving the balls off a 15 and 10 game. And Tina Charles is having her
first half. That'll put her into double digits. Charles, by the way, over again. This is turnover number 8. And Charles can't finish underneath.
It's too lateral. Too long across the top of the floor.
Howard. Lexi Hall, who knocks the really looking confident. Now Alicia Gray answers. Oh, pass ahead. Smith running the floor. Clark Pace throws it up there with the left hand, and that's a loose ball foul, an offensive foul. Hole, fire away. 3 for 3.
Another 3? Dang, did Leslie ever miss a shot?
Well, this has just been one of the stunning stretches as Ryan Howard.
It's more over there on the bench than Erica Wheeler.
That girl good right there. She
they're
good.
gonna challenge it.
She be hustling.
Just have to communicate better because there was a conferencing page on that.
Okay, what's the problem?
Back to Alyssa Smith. Pulls it down too far underneath.
Jump ball.
That's a tough angle. Somehow got
nice shot, Smith.
Put it right in the middle of the rim, and so too does Ryan.
42,
That's a beautiful shot. That's a tough pass right there.
Of the first half, Howard and connect on that three ball. And get open. Boston takes it herself, fires it up, and it stays down. Boston here in the first half. And Gray knocks down a three.
Gray, you got to stay on him.
Remember, Gray won the three-point shooting contest.
Backcourt.
That is over.
That was definitely backcourt.
Remember, Gray won the three-point.
Like, Kayla, you ain't see her. You ain't see her still behind the half-court line. She's still behind the half-court line, my guy.
That is over. Since the Indiana Fever have only had 2 feet in the ball over the mid-court line, front court.
Howard gets the fast story. This is the first free throw.
There's a lot of white in the logo right there. Maybe the official.
Mitchell stepping back and missing on a three. Oh, and Smith
got the rebound with the
there was too much space.
Gray launches and misses on a three ball. First half, Indiana 60%. That hit
really good too.
Shot clock down to 4. The whistle is a time.
Lexi Hall is doing a really good job defending. She understands scout. She's getting over the top. People talking about
out of the timeout, hitting that shot. See if the team feeds it into Smith, knocked away. Turnover 13.
Good change to
12 off of the turnover as Canada spins inside. Sells around 3 taller red jerseys. Great forcing her way in. That rolls out the half.
Go back
with
up.
Atlanta up by 2. And
Ooh,
Canada
nice shot. 48-44 at the half.
Smith Charles on a third effort gets it up, gets
And
it to
one.
go.
just resilient, hanging on in there, making an extra play. The extra effort.
And Charles now with 13 points from Charles, who is delivering, and Alyssa Smith leaves that shot.
Howard slices the floor, gets to the elbow.
Clark launches,
Clark with the three.
leaves the three ball short. Howard shakes off hole and hits a three.
With the threes.
By Christie Sides. They got to wake up if the Indiana Fever look like they're... Well, I'm glad Erica Wheeler got into him a little bit, because Erica Wheeler, with her body language, it's not good basketball body language. And Ryan Howard, he has size, she is determined, she has a...
So Howard, who came into this game with back-to-back
13-point,
30-point
they blew a
performance since
13-point
Angel
lead
McCautry in
game. It's
2013. Smith is blocked in, a foul on the reverse.
Technical fouls getting called, and now they look flat. It's almost the opposite.
And now a message from Indiana. Got away with an extra step there. Gray spins, no whistle either way, leaves it short. Really well on those screens. Boston runs into traffic, flips it up, and draws the foul.
Good defensive stop. And then Boston to the...
From the line tonight. Boston rolls in, led into early in the Fever season after making the playoffs, as Hillman lays it in. Here in the third quarter, Mitchell fire
Mitchell
away.
with the three.
Shots.
Indiana's gotten just one stop here in the third quarter.
They're going through the motions right now.
And a lot to play for. Season
I
started
think a
today.
runner needed to win this game.
The way they're playing,
Get in the playoffs,
but I would think they could get 3 wins there.
That was close. I think Chicago's still in the 8th spot
strong Boston
to be in the
tonight.
playoffs.
Howard to Charles. No, pretty spin on a second effort. She was blocked. Canada inside. Charles size advantage. Shot too strong. Boston. Mitchell on the drive. Scoop shot and gets the roll. Any defensive stops as Charles short there. And had it knocked away by Canada. Would it be Atlanta ball? Would it be a jump ball? Is it going to be overturned at all? Roy Gobert. One on travel. It's not going to count.
Travel.
In fact, Bentley is asking for a review, but it's a Indiana started here, and there's a travel. How's that? Maybe that can get Indiana started here, and there's a travel. Rebound. Shot fake, puts it up. Oh, it's a review.
The ball on the same side of the floor.
Mitchell, catch and shoot. Oh, had the 3-ball. Hangs, feeds Charles. And Charles shot off the mark. Driving on Canada.
Taylor with the drive.
Good decision. You felt like that was an opportunity right there to really push the tempo.
And now a message from Keller and Kess. More aggressive, more effective here lately. And Hillman travel. Atlanta had just one turnover in the first half. They've turned it over. Indiana's taken much better care of the ball. Boston and Charles getting tangled up underneath. The call is on Charles. Feels up a three, off the mark.
Green.
Tornado run from Indiana. They've cut the deficit in half. Boston's foul. Indiana's done a great job to pair order. You want to make this duel. Christmas king. And how about this? Aaliyah Boston is 70%. Will take it on the drive, leaning in, drawing the foul.
And since Mitchell was fighting over the top, does her thing.
And cashes in on the end. Boston fakes the pass, spins inside and finishes. Credit line. Canada drives and gets to the rim but couldn't finish. Was it up there? Difficult look.
6-5, Aaliyah Boston.
This was a 4-point
pressure all game.
Caleb with a three. Oh, there you go.
It's going. You hear it from the crowd.
Oh, that was a nice buzzer beater shot.
Clark gets the foul call. Well, that's a
balance, rhythm, speed, quicknesses.
And Clark, who is the league's footed up there, Canada heaves, and that shot won't fall. Benley, handoff Clark, launches, and hits a three.
That was a nice
that lead in 6 minutes and 16 seconds.
But in the Erica Wheeler.
Oh, Clark.
Oh, she tried to shoot it from the logo. Clark tried to bust it from the logo, y'all.
Canada knocks.
Really good on-ball defender. Twice she's been on the double.
Off Mitchell off the screen.
Mitchell's three is in there.
That spot dialed you in.
No hush shots.
Tailgate's got it all. Tech, grills.
Absolutely. Ahead. Mitchell beats the pack back. Gray being watched by Hull. Flips it up. Off balance shot. Boston step through a blocking foul and an and one.
And then the blocking foul by Hull.
Clark leaning into Canada, just got it up off the glass. Made buckets. That's the Fever signature move. And Tina Charles feeds into Benley, running the floor. Set there is Howard. Transition three.
Ryan Howard
puts on the break, sets up Boston, who beats the shot clock. Nice. And Electric drives underneath, feeds it into Hillman, scoops it up, draws the foul.
The drive baseline,
that was
and then
going
that
back and forth,
back and
cut.
forth
This game. This game was intense, y'all.
Arc seeing two. Lexi Hull launches.
Lexi.
First and had it knocked away, Alicia Gray.
When they wrote coverage for Indiana.
5 minutes to go.
Ryan Howard's going to have that.
Cup 9. Here's Gray with some space. Fire away.
Close game.
Got to dig in. Yeah, both teams look a little fatigued.
And look at the coach.
Christy's side says she was worried about the possibility of a technical in the situation.
Turnover,
can't do
turnover.
And still remaining.
Ooh, that jump shot, nice.
Couldn't get herself stopped. Hit the difficult look anyway as Gray can't connect inside. Fever basketball.
Benley goes for the big-time block. Inbounded quickly before the challenge.
Charles, Gray will launch a three. That one skips out. Charles and ball.
Fantastic job, and a lot of things that don't show up on the stat sheet, but her.
Clark inside, got it to Boston, who lays it in. Inside for Howard, who hangs and finishes.
Okay.
Court pass hole is open.
Oh, with the three. Ooh, that's when they coming back. This when Indiana started coming back, but they was Atlanta was, you know, they was.
Clark, backdoor pass and Holmes is deflected.
Hang on to the ball.
Hillman hits the deck. Benley got a hand in there. Boston goes to work.
Boston's working.
Flips it up and flips it in. Charles stepping back on Boston. Shot won't fall. Mitchell. Here is Mitchell on the attack. Flips it up and draws the foul. Mitchell to the line. And now a message from Keller and Keller.
At every year of Kelsey Mitchell's career, except for this one and her second.
Howard has been electric. That shot short. Tips it up in 16 offensive rebounds, and Canada gets the angle. Going to push. Ahead for Benley.
Nice pass. They went back. They had to get back.
Fires. Misses on a three. Mitchell pulls down the Clark.
Side game. Clark with a three.
And leaves a three ball. Well, for a game that at times,
but Atlanta is
it off. Shot won't fall. The whistle.
I mean, you knew Howard was going to take the shot when she had it inside. Advance the ball.
3.4 between.
Trying rim. Although that horn set did give Caitlin Clark a wide open. Out of bounds, though, is always Kelsey Mitchell.
Without very much. It ties the game.
Tie game. With 18 seconds
kick
left.
out Hillman. Hillman driving on Fagbenle. Shot won't fall. Let's keep
Yeah, I don't know what Hillman was doing. Like, what is that? Like, what goal is you aiming for?
Benley, shot won't fall. Let's keep playing here from Indianapolis. That led to the deflection, the out of bounds. You don't mind Hillman if you're Indiana.
It's the kind of execution you got to have right
What you
down
call
the
it?
stretch.
That Atlanta won't have it.
Alexis Gray.
A lot to play for here for both of these.
She supposed to make that shot to win the
Right
game.
leg injury for Vegas.
So, you almost made it.
This has been a fantastic game. Indiana.
This is 3 straight for Howard, so you can make a case now.
Here, let's play another 5. I'm good with it.
First Horrius over Dallas. Boston wins the tip. 5 minutes. Clark led that furious comeback and gets us started here in overtime. Canada open. Can't hit on the 3. We're back. Going behind the back from the logo.
Clark with the 3. Nope.
And Gray beating everybody back on the other end.
Goodbye, running in.
Tie game. 94-92. This is a high-scoring game.
Howard driving on Hole. Hole gets a hand in there, and Howard hits it anyway. Get back defensively here. Howard driving into Boston and draws the foul. She misses her first free throw. Now 6 of a long time now. Has managed to stay on the floor. Howard missed him. Clark back for Fagbenle. She is open and knocks it down. Double team. Here's Canada on the drive. Hangs. Difficult look. Canada gets
on the ball.
It's the 4th on Canada. They still have this time to Hole and an offensive foul.
Boston getting called for an illegal screen.
Howard on Hole. Howard spins, fades, fires, and puts it. Charles sticks with her. Oh, Mitchell, tough shot. Boston cleans up. To drive, Charles has to fire. Misses on a 3. Not a lot of ball moves.
That's an important defensive play by Alicia Gray because subbed for defensive purposes and set your defense.
Draw up a play here, and you can imagine going to at least compose Boston. This time it's one-on-one.
Boston with the footwork. You can't stop Boston in the
Back
paint.
out, Hole repost. Boston, this time it's one-on-one, and Boston wins.
All the data comes into play right now.
Can't stop Boston in that paint.
This is a nightmare.
No, I'm a nightmare. What you need is like a...
She can create her own win. Boston trying to fight through it. And strong. Holt tips it up. Howard, can she save it? Oh, they're going to save it.
Organized. That was a direct pass to the block. Tina Charles.
Also, Atlanta had a foul to by this. The 2. And Clark
That
calmly
was the
knocks
3,
down
and
the
that was
free
it.
throw.
That was game, y'all.
Oh, she missed them both. And Canada flips it up and gets it to go. Inbound Clark.
104 seconds. Clark finna make both of these. And that's the end of game, man. Shout out to Indiana for pulling out the W. Can't believe I watched more WNBA highlights this year than WNBA highlights. I wasn't able to watch the game except play-by-play, but not live. Fantastic comeback win. The FIVA team is working. Yo, shout out to Indiana because, yo, they is going crazy. Yo, shout out to Indiana for pulling out that W, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.